Previously on Wisdomify.
On the Battle of Armageddon. Stupendous crises are before us, and I guess we can all see it. The violence, crimes, everything that's happening in the world now points to the end of time that we're now living in. We need to be prepared. When the earth is lighted up with the glory of the angel of Revelation 18, the religious elements, good and evil, will awake from slumber, and the armies of evil, now the armies of the living God, will take the field. 4 mighty angels hold back the powers of this earth till the servants of God are sealed in their foreheads. With this nuclear arms race happening, friends, we can best believe there's an agenda behind the regime. With every world war that has ever happened, there was a revolutionary act that took place. World War I shaped the fabric of society as we know it today. Empires were collapsed, old countries abolished, new ones were formed, boundaries were redrawn, and many new and old ideologies took a firm hold in the minds of persons, plus many more. World War II, we had the establishment of the United Nations, which should never have happened. God brought a separation, friends, of these nations for a particular reason, so they couldn't come together and try to overthrow his justice and authority. With the UN, a lot of agendas are being boosted, many of the climate change and the Sunday Law agenda. This war will be no different in bringing about a revolutionary act. You see, friends, religion is the greatest part of any society. Whether you look at it in this aspect or the next, religion plays a big part in society. And this war is just bringing about a Hegelian dialectic, a problem-solution reaction. They create a problem and then you react to it and they give you a solution that they had in mind a long time. No, security is one of the aspects that they target. Invade your privacy, give you better security. I mean, how does that even make sense, friends? It's simple. It doesn't. What they are doing is controlling the population. It's all about control. No, believe it or not, we're in the Third World War. The Pope himself confirmed it. As he declares, it's an outbreak. It's an outbreak. This World War III is an outbreak that has happened. He stated that mankind is expecting the outbreak of World War III, the outbreak of World War III. In a spiritual aspect, only Armageddon that we know of is the final conflict of good and evil. Now, America, the image of the beast, friends, is stating that we're at a nuclear Armageddon risk. Just let that soak in for me, right? Now, the beast represents a kingdom, and the head, which is the Pope, says that we're experiencing World War III, and the image which gives life unto this beast says we're at a nuclear Armageddon risk. And Armageddon is the final great conflict between good and evil, friends. Why didn't he try his best to stop the world in the first place, rather than saying it's a World War III, rather than trying to embrace it? Could these vile men stirred on by Satan be telling us, friends, that they're warming up for a conflict against good? No, don't think that they don't know their time is limited. The climate change agenda is specifically set to be achieved by 2030. Now, there's a particular importance should be put on this date, 2030. Why they are fast tracking every agenda to be set at that particular date. Look at this. The Sunday Law is the test of time for Christians, right? The last great act in the drama, and the plagues that follow soon after is the final test for worldlings, persons in the world. With war comes catastrophic climate change, friends. And with climate change comes Sunday law, Sunday rest by law. People will be clamoring and crying for a Sunday law, which the leaders will be happy to implement soon after. All I'm saying is that, friends, I believe this war got something up its sleeve, right? And that something will be spearheading this Sunday rest by law. Then Armageddon will follow not long after. Where do you find yourself standing now, friends? That's the question I want you to ask yourself now. Where do you find yourself now in addition to where you should be, where righteousness is concerned? That's the thought I leave you to sleep on today. Until next time, this is Wisdomify.